Hi. Hey. Well, we are here at this big, beautiful DRV full house, and unfortunately, it's like many other campers that you pay for all the bells and whistles with. We've got a Lippert hydraulic leveling system, and we've got a middle stabilizing leg here that is leaking. As you can see on the foot pad here, it is all wet and dirty, and unfortunately Lippert Corporation has built their leveling legs so that you can't rebuild them. They're disposable. So we're going to take that leg off, put a new leg on, and cycle the system, and he should be good to go. All the other legs are dry, by the way. But we got my guy Jason here. Jason is going to be my eyes and my hands. So here we go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go and get the pressure off the system. So we're going to go lower. We're going to retract all the legs. Right now, the only two legs that are out are the front, the landing gear legs, if you will. So we're going to go turn the system on, suck those legs up so there's no pressure on the lines, and then we'll come over here, right here, and disconnect the two lines, pull the bolts, swap the legs, put the bolts in, put the lines back on, or in some order like that, and then we'll run the leveling system to work any air out of it, and we'll call that a day. But let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna look for the leveling controls, and we got our little Lippert touchscreen here. Hit the home button, and voila, there we go. So what we're gonna want to do is do a retract all. Let's see, auto retract. Let's go ahead and hit that. Probably because the seal inside of it's bum. All right. Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, Jason was saying that the leg that we're getting ready to replace was going down as the front landing gear legs were sucking in. But as soon as it stopped pulling the legs in, it pulled that one back up.
Maybe it was return pressure pushing through it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's and that would be if there was a bad seal inside of it. It would make it do something funky like that. But let's get down here so you folks at home can see what we're dealing with. There's Jason. All right, so here we are. We got our 3 bolts here. There are gonna be 3 bolts on the other side, and then we've got 4 lines to swap out. 2 return lines, 2 extend lines, and it's all part of a hydraulic daisy chain. So that's what we're doing, man. So man, this ground right here where I'm laying is very uncomfortable. Oh jeez. It's fine. Powerful enough to break it?
Nope.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm gonna need a real wrench.
I can do it. Just let me know if any of that won't work. I'll go find something that will.
I was gonna use the 15/16 like hook onto that one, just in case it's super duper tight.
Well, this one I brought you's got 15/16 on this end.
Oh yeah, it will.
It's always a messy job messing with the hydraulics. If I remember right, on towable equipment, the orange is the
Pressured or return?
return, and on motorized, orange is pressure. And I even asked a Lippert guy one time. I was just like, "Why can't it just be orange? Be the same thing on towable or motorized?" Well, I don't know. That's a good question.
It makes way too much sense.
It's almost like the RV industry intentionally makes things harder than it has to be. I'm assuming you're paying attention to which line goes where.
Yes.
Okay.
Orange is on the back, black's on the front.
Good one. All right. Got our new leg out.
Allen.
Got the old leg off. So what we've got to do is we've got to get these ports off the old leg and put them onto the new leg. And as you can see, they've got plugs because not every scenario is going to require all 4 ports, right? Beauty.
Put those right back in that.
Yeah.
Thought it rounded off, but it broke loose.
And these connectors, they're not necessarily port sensitive. They don't have to go in the exact same one that they came out of. They are a universal connection, so they can go anywhere.
Alright, test for leaks.
Okay. Got the jack on. Got all of our mounting bolts tight. Got our 4 hydraulic lines on. Got those guys tight. Now all we got to do is just run it up and down a couple times. Whatever air may be in it will get worked out. And it'll be a little bubbly in the reservoir after that happens, but that's all you got to do with the Lippert hydraulic system. On these Lippert systems, the front legs and the back legs are what do the actual leveling of the unit, and the middle legs are stabilizers. So we come back over here to our magic screen. All right. And where is auto level? We're going to hit auto level. Here we go. Jack timeout. Question: you put those hoses back on in the right order?
That one's down. That one's down.
I know, but I hit retract. And it threw the legs down.
Because that one's down too.
I'm gonna hit auto level. So right now it should be lifting the coach and leveling it out. Are those jacks over there down?
Yes.
Interesting.
I'm not sure I did it. I said black in front, one in back, but I'm Ah. On one side, I did orange in front.
Did you?
Yeah. All right.
Dang it, Jason. Well, here, let me see if I can get all these guys sucked back in so we don't squirt everywhere. Well, but if I do auto retract,
It's gonna push this one down.
yeah,
I've got squirted everywhere.
let me do manual mode. All right, I think all 6 are up.
We're still gonna need pressure on this one though.
Somewhat. All right, more or less what's happened here is we just got one hose where it doesn't go. So we're gonna have to swap those 2 guys around, and then it should be working properly after that. And while we were messing with all of this, I don't know if it'll come out in the video, but you could hear in the reservoir, you could hear air being returned to the reservoir. It was making a gurgling sound. So we'll probably experience that again now that he's breaking the lines loose again. But with hydraulic systems, you always want to pull everything in, all the slides in, all the jacks up. Otherwise, you'll make a way bigger mess than the mess we're making here today. Hydraulic fluid is just
Might have Pigmat.
a pain in the neck to deal with because it's messy. Jason is using an absorbent mat called a Pigmat, and those things are just fantastic for catching water or soaking up water. It works well with the oil, like a hydraulic fluid, like he's doing there.
Transmission fluid.
Transmission fluid. It's I love those things. They're not cheap, and they work out to about $250 a mat. But man, they can soak up some fluids, man. So if you're doing plumbing under a bathroom sink or something like that, and throw that guy down there, and yeah, you don't have to worry about, wood soaking up water while you're working.
All right.
Okay, we ready for a test run?
Yeah.
All right, here we go again. Gonna do another test run.
We're good now.
All right. My money is that it's gonna work like it should. All right, here we go, auto level.
If you were going to leave it level, you'd want those blocks under each one, right?
You don't have to use the blocks. He's talking about these red Anderson buckets here. The Anderson buckets, they're just plastic. I mean, they're built heavy duty. But man, I've seen those buckets give out, and his rig's a heavy rig. I don't know that I would want to use those Anderson buckets, but you can use blocks under there. It makes so that there's not so much wiggle and jiggle in the leg itself. What am I trying to say? If the leg is not extended as much, it's more stable. So blocks under the feet could be a good idea. You could put the Anderson buckets under each jack. It doesn't have to come out as far to get it leveled up. But sometimes you're in a terrain and in a scenario where it's really not level, and you're going to need buckets. But anyhow, I think we have a complete repair here. Jason cleaning off whatever spillage got on that brand new shiny leg, and we're going to call this DUN. Done. DUN. Guys, please give us a subscribe, a like, share the videos. We really appreciate your watching and subscribing and all of that, and we look forward to making more videos to help you understand how things work on your RV, and if anything, we can give you pointers, some pro tips to help you get it fixed for yourself. I know quite a while back when I was just a hobby camper, I would watch a lot of YouTube to learn how to fix my camper. But anyhow, thank you for watching, and have a Merry Christmas. I know I'm kind of dating the video, but Christmas is a few days away, and have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you around. Bye.